Thank you, Rachel. The other major political headline tonight, a major endorsement for Vice President Kamala Harris. George W. Bush's Vice President Dick Cheney tonight saying he will vote for Harris, the conservative Republican and foreign policy hawk, and what he's now saying about why he will vote for the vice president. Here tonight, Mary Bruce.
Tonight, a once unthinkable turn. Republican stalwart Dick Cheney, George W. Bush's hawkish vice president, declaring he will vote for Kamala Harris in November. The announcement made by his daughter, former Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney.
Dick Cheney will be voting for Kamala Harris.
The Cheneys presented a united front on Capitol Hill on the one-year anniversary of the January 6th attack, two of just a handful of Republicans to mark a moment of silence. Today, in a statement, Dick Cheney saying there has never been an individual who is a greater threat to our republic than Donald Trump. He tried to steal the last election using lies and violence to keep himself in power after the voters had rejected him. He can never be trusted with power again. As citizens, we each have a duty to put country above partisanship to defend our Constitution. Liz Cheney recently announced she too is backing Harris. Her announcement comes just days after John McCain's son, Jimmy McCain, a veteran of Iraq and Afghanistan, announced he's left the Republican Party, become a Democrat, and will vote for Harris too. Harris, for her part, is deep into debate prep in Pittsburgh, hinting in a local radio interview how she plans to go after Trump.
I think it's important for people to not get distracted by, his name on a tower when we ought to look at the fact that he bankrupts businesses that he's involved in.
The vice president drawing a sharp contrast.
Unlike my opponent, who had a rich daddy who helped him start his career, and then he went bankrupt multiple times. I come from a middle-class background, raised by a working mother who put all of her hard work into me and my sister Maya.
Harris is now intensely preparing, but no question she is heading into this debate with momentum on her side, and the fundraising numbers tonight reflect that. Harris raising $361 million last month. That's more than double the $130 million raised by Trump. David.
All right, Mary Bruce with us all week long. Mary, thank you. And of course, the ABC News presidential debate just 4 days away next Tuesday night right here on ABC. Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Donald Trump on that stage together. The first time they'll be together actually in the same room. I'll be moderating with our Lindsay Davis the debate here on ABC, 9 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday night. We should also note tonight that Sunday morning on ABC's This Week, an exclusive interview here with former Congresswoman Liz Cheney. Jonathan Karl with Cheney and her decision and her father's decision to now support Kamala Harris.